this festival is dear to us. There was an instant connection and relationship between us and the festival, a familiarity about the festival and where we come from, the festival circuit that's in the States.
Yeah, and when we play festivals in America now, it is very much us in the backstage, and then on the stage, and then back in the bus, and then leaving. And here we've been able to get out on the grounds and be really with the people here at Tønder. So, and even perform just like at the picnic table up there. So it feels very, it's very friendly, obviously, but it feels very, very welcoming, and like we've been able to be a part of the festival rather than just entertainment for the festival. You know?
Also, we don't have a lot of deep roots. We don't have a lot of deep roots in Europe, and being here, this is our third time, and it feels like, we've like they said, very at home.
Yeah, it's a relationship now.
Yeah.
We would probably not be the best at describing what our music is by putting a label on it, but we don't put a limit on what it can be. We like the idea of our music reflecting what life is like, and life can be very sweet and very fragile and quiet, and life can be raging and loud and even obnoxious. So we try to be open to as many aspects of life and apply them to as many aspects in music as we can, I think.
Yeah, we never, as far as genres and places that we belong, I don't think we ever really thought about putting ourselves somewhere. I think we've always let whoever was listening put us wherever we were meant to be. And I think along the way we found ourselves sometimes in places we that were a struggle. We belonged there, but it felt like we didn't, and they were a struggle as far as maybe when people were figuring out, should we be booked as a bluegrass band, a rock and roll band, a country band, an old time band, Americana band, all country band. To this day, we still see some of that uneasiness at times, but we never really thought about that one way or the other. We try to follow what Seth was saying. We try to follow that calling of what each song is calling for.
It's weird because 5 years ago today we played this festival, and I came home the next day, got off the plane, and that's when I found out my daughter was sick. So this has a lot of in one respect, I'd never want to come back here again. In another respect, we came back in 2013, and it was wonderful. It was just a wonderful time. So this helps to again make that this place becomes more special, because I remember being on the phone with my wife from here, and seeing my daughter on the computer and her not looking right, and just. It was, my wife didn't know what to do, and rightfully so, and all that stuff. So it just adds a whole other level of intimacy that I feel with this place. But for us, we're 5 years past that moment, and if you told me 5 years ago this is where we would be and where she would be, I'd say I'd take it. Obviously, when it happened, it showed it revealed another layer of our relationship that we didn't know existed. I think we hoped it existed, but we were never challenged to see if it, it was like when times are tough, you see a lot of true colors, and I saw these guys' true colors, and these guys saw my true colors, or the raw me, which we've all seen of each other. It's been 15 years, we've seen a lot.
When Bob's daughter got sick, it was an immediate sort of iron rod to the head in so many different ways, but one of the ways for us was understanding that we are a group that has a responsibility to forge ahead, to keep moving forward, however that means, and even if it doesn't feel fun or feel right or feel enjoyable.
fantasize about disappearing down in the ocean blue, just to get some peace and quiet from the warfare inside my heart. Well, I've been under ear-splitting fire ever since we've been apart. Well, I'm gonna wash the dishes, pay the bills and watch the news. I got the tough education, no celebration, divorce, separation blues. De-yodelay, yo-de-yodelay, de-yodelay. Before the sun and lying in the dark wide awake when everybody else is done, and sleeping in their beds so peaceful, dreaming with the love they choose. I got the tough education, no celebration, divorce, separation blues. Yodelay, yo-de-yodelay, de-yodelay. Well, I'll sign on the line beneath my name. The road is gone. I can't go back the way we came. Neither one of us really wanna hit the town. We try to keep our friends at bay, try to keep the gossip down. Well, some folks just want the dirt, and they don't even care if it's true. But then again, who cares who's talking? I'm worried for myself and you. And I'll sign on the line beneath my name. The road is gone. Can't go back the way we came. They say one of every two is bound to be set aflame. Every level of resentment, responsibility and blame. Well, now I'm bound to break a promise, one I made to God and you. I got the tough education, no celebration, divorce, separation blues. I got the tough education, no celebration, bad communication, worse interpretation, love deprivation, pain allocation, soul devastation, cold desolation, life complication, resuscitation, divorce, separation blues. Yodelay, ole, 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 yodelay.